Ever pondered what makes a piece of art art? It's an intriguing question, isn't it? Art in its most basic form is a means of expression, a way of communicating emotions, ideas, and perspectives. Yet it's much more than that. Art is a conversation, a dialogue between the artist and the viewer. It's deeply personal, reflecting the inner world of the creator, but it's also communal, resonating with shared human experiences and cultural narratives. The fascinating thing about art is its inherent subjectivity. What one person sees as a masterpiece, another may dismiss as mere doodles. This subjectivity is what makes art so diverse and vibrant. It's a tapestry of different voices, styles, and themes, each adding a unique thread to the larger narrative. Art, in essence, is a reflection of the human experience, as diverse and profound as life itself. Art is not stationary, it moves and evolves with time. The journey of art is a fascinating tale, flowing from the primitive to the sophisticated, echoing the path of human progress. Our earliest ancestors, armed with rudimentary tools and a burgeoning imagination, adorned cave walls with paintings tens of thousands of years ago. These cave paintings, raw and visceral, were our first foray into the realm of artistic expression. They depicted the world as our ancestors saw it, filled with wild beasts and everyday struggles for survival. As civilizations rose, art evolved, mirroring societal changes. The Egyptians, for instance, developed a distinctive, stylized form of art, designed to communicate religious and political messages. Meanwhile, the Greeks pursued realism, striving to capture the human form in all its beauty and complexity. Fast forward to the Middle Ages, and we find art heavily influenced by religion. The intricate icons and awe-inspiring cathedrals of this time were not merely aesthetic endeavors, but profound expressions of faith. Then came the Renaissance, a time of intellectual enlightenment and cultural rebirth. Artists like Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo broke away from the constraints of medieval art, exploring perspective, light, and shadow to create works of breathtaking realism and depth. Fast forward again to the 20th century, a time of unprecedented societal change and technological advancement. Art fragmented into numerous movements, from the dreamlike images of surrealism to the bold colors and shapes of abstract expressionism, each reflecting the tumultuous times. In our current digital age, art continues to evolve. With the advent of technology, artists now have an array of new tools at their disposal, allowing them to push boundaries and redefine what art can be. From digital paintings to virtual reality installations, art is reaching new heights of innovation and interactivity. Art, like a river, continuously flows and adapts, mirroring the course of human history. As we move forward, we can only imagine what exciting new forms and styles the future of art holds. Art is powerful, but how does it wield this power? Art is a potent force, capable of provoking social and political change. Throughout history, it has served as a catalyst for revolutions, protests, and shifts in societal norms. Consider the Renaissance era, when art became an instrument in challenging the established religious dogma, opening up new avenues for scientific and philosophical exploration. In more recent times, the protest art of the civil rights movement in the United States, or the politically charged graffiti art of Banksy, are testaments to how art can shine a light on social injustices, influencing public opinion and sparking dialogue. Art doesn't just reflect the world around us, it challenges us to question, to confront, and to change. Art also plays a defining role in shaping the cultural identity of a society. It's a conduit through which societal values, beliefs, and traditions are expressed and preserved. The vibrant colors of Indian Rangoli, the intricate patterns of Islamic calligraphy, or the bold strokes of Aboriginal dot painting, each tell a unique story about their respective cultures. The power of art lies in its ability to encapsulate the essence of a society and express it in a form that transcends words. But the impact of art isn't just societal, it's deeply personal too. It promotes individual well-being and mental health, serving as a form of therapy, a source of comfort, and a means of self-expression. Creating or engaging with art can offer a sense of purpose, an outlet for emotions, and a way to connect with others on a deeper level. Art can be a lifeline in times of distress, a beacon of hope in a world often fraught with challenges. So when we speak of the power of art, we're not just talking about its aesthetic appeal, we're talking about its ability to challenge, to change, to heal, and to unite. Art is a tool for communication, a weapon for change, and a balm for the soul. As playwright Bertolt Brecht once said, art is not just a mirror reflecting reality, but a hammer with which to shape it. As we stride into the digital age, how is technology influencing art? Technology has always been a catalyst for change in art, from the invention of perspective during the Renaissance to the birth of photography in the 19th century. In our current digital era, technology's impact on art is more profound than ever. Artists have a plethora of new tools at their disposal. Digital painting and sculpture, augmented reality, virtual reality, 3D printing. These are just a few examples of the new mediums artists are using to express their creativity. These tools have opened up unprecedented possibilities for experimentation and innovation, challenging and expanding our traditional notions of what constitutes art. But it's not just about the tools. Technology has also transformed the way we consume art. Gone are the days when experiencing art meant a trip to the museum. Now we can encounter art in the most unexpected places. In our social media feeds, on city walls through augmented reality, even in the palm of our hands through mobile apps. This digital accessibility has democratized art, making it more inclusive and accessible to a wider audience than ever before. It's also given artists a global platform to showcase their work, breaking down geographical barriers and opening up new avenues for collaboration and cultural exchange. However, this intersection of art and technology is not without its challenges. Issues of authenticity, copyright, and the digital divide are some of the challenges artists and audiences navigate in this digital art landscape. And let's not forget, while technology offers new ways to create and experience art, it does not diminish the value of traditional art forms. There's still something profoundly moving about standing in front of a centuries-old painting or feeling the weight and texture of a sculpture under your fingertips. So, while we marvel at the digital wonders of our age, let's also celebrate the enduring power of traditional art. For technology has not replaced traditional art. It has expanded its boundaries. And in doing so, it has made our artistic landscape more diverse, more inclusive, and more exciting than ever before. Technology has not replaced traditional art. It has expanded its boundaries. How do critiques and institutions shape our perception of art? This question leads us into the fascinating realm of art criticism and institutions. Art criticism plays a pivotal role in the continual growth and evolution of art. Critics act as a conduit between the artwork and the audience, interpreting and analyzing the work, bringing to light its nuances, its strengths, and even its weaknesses. They challenge artists, pushing them toward new boundaries and encouraging them to explore uncharted territories in their creative journey. Institutions, on the other hand, such as museums and galleries, act as gatekeepers to the art world. They curate and present artwork, shaping the narrative around what is deemed valuable or acceptable in the world of art. These institutions often set the tone for what is considered high art. They hold the power to influence public perception, and that is a responsibility of no small measure. However, it's important to remember that these institutions do not hold exclusive rights to artistic expression. As we venture further into the 21st century, we see an increasing number of alternative spaces for artistic expression emerging. Street art, digital platforms, pop-up exhibitions, and even virtual reality spaces are becoming more commonplace. These alternative spaces challenge the traditional notion of art confined to hallowed museum walls, bringing art into the everyday lives of people, making it more accessible and arguably more democratic. Art criticism and institutions undoubtedly play a significant role in the art world. They help define parameters, set standards, and shape narratives, but they are not the be-all and end-all. The essence of art is not confined to the polished floors of a gallery or the pages of a critic's notebook. Art exists beyond the confines of galleries and the words of critics. It thrives wherever imagination ignites. It's in the scribbles of a child, the graffiti on a city wall, the melody of a street musician. It's a living, breathing entity, evolving with every brushstroke, every pixel, every note, every word. So what is the soul of art? It's a question as complex and multifaceted as art itself. We've journeyed through the evolution of art, witnessed its transformative power, and explored the intersection of art and technology. We've navigated the world of criticism and institutions and seen how they shape our perception of art. Art, in its essence, is a reflection of us, our history, our emotions, our aspirations. It has the power to shape society, to provoke thought, and to inspire change. Technology has opened new avenues for the creation and appreciation of art, enriching our experiences and broadening our perspectives. Criticism and institutions, while sometimes daunting, play a crucial role in challenging artists, fostering growth, and guiding public understanding. Art is not simply for the eyes, but for the mind and the soul. It's a conversation, a story, a question. Art, in its myriad forms and expressions, is the vibrant thread weaving the tapestry of human experience.